Hello. How's everybody? Today we are going to work with hand-penned Memories and More cards. And they do have envelopes and card bases to go with it, but I'm using regular card bases. So first off, I want to go down to my desktop and I'm going to talk a bit about kits. You notice that Stampin' Up! Does not have kits in the new catalog anymore. So you need to go to stampinup.com/kits to see all of the new kits that are available. And you can also subscribe to Paper Pumpkin. Some of the kits are recycled Paper Pumpkin pieces, and some of them are brand new. So that's the first thing. There's still Join My Team. You'll get $155 worth of product for $99 and no shipping for the month of May. It ends May 31st. $155 in product of anything that you want. And you get a 25% discount. You'll get, well, you can pick anything from the Spring Mini and the new annual catalog. You'll get online training, and you don't need to run it as a business. You can do it just for the discount, okay? And then there is the host promo. From May 4th to June 14th, you can get, with a qualifying order, an additional $25 to your rewards. So the qualifying order would be $250, and that would be either an online or an in-person party. Hi Colleen, how are you? I'm actually looking at comments. So I just wanted to let you know that that is, and then the June Paper Pumpkin, June 10th is the last day to sign up for it. It's going to be with the Expressions in Ink kind of design. It says Expressions in Color. It's $22. You don't have to sign up for 6 months or 12 months. You can get it 1 month at a time. I can tell you how. So now we're going to move on to the cards, okay? And the Memories and More, let's see. The Memories and More cards that we're using are right here. They are $10, and there's 50 total cards in there. And then these are the hand-penned envelopes and card bases, okay? But I'm not using those today. And they're on page 127. So here's a few cards that I made. Let me get you zoomed in a little bit. Here's a few cards that I made, and eventually I will get that May host code out of the way. So this is one of the cards that I made with the card base, and it's on a 4 1/4 by 11 card stock, thick card stock, basic white. So I made 4. I'm sorry. I made 4 out of these. I didn't put anything inside. This one says cultivate a good life. Whoop. We'll move those out of the way. And this says celebrate today. And this is a perfect picture. And you can see that they're all done with the hand penned. I'm still trying to figure out where my camera is. So these ones are all on the horizontal. So this is 8 1/2 by 5 1/2. And this one says everyday adventure. And I didn't put anything here. I thought maybe I might just leave it blank because it's so pretty right there. And life is a garden of possibilities. Happy birthday. And enjoy. And you can see that I used the designer paper and one of the 2 by 3 cards, 2 by, I don't know what size they are. Let me see. Let's see. All these cards are 4 by 6, and I think I'm going to have to measure. So let's do that. These are 3 by 4. Okay, so you're going to get a lot of 3 by 4, and they're all double-sided. Okay, so that's that. You're going to get 4 sticker packs, and as you can see, I've already used a couple of the stickers. So you're going to get 2 each of these. Okay, and they have some where you can actually stamp on them. See, these ones are all stampable. Okay, so let's put those aside, and then these are the leftover cards. So you can see the back side of them. Happiness is, and you can write things. You can put that one on the inside. So that's the back side of that one. And then currently loving, and I think I used one of these. Where the flowers bloom, so does hope, Lady Bird Johnson. And cultivate a good life. Okay, so what we're going to do is, we're going to, let me get that out of the way. I don't need that anymore. We're not going to make 8 cards. I think we only have time for 2. So we're going to make 4 cards. And we're going to use some of the leftover DSP that I have, that I've already cut. that way, let me get this thing out of the way, because this is a little too encroaching on my space. And then when we're all over with, these are the pieces that are left over right here. They're like quarter cuts. So we're gonna make a card out of that. All right, let's see what we have here. This is 3 3/4. So let's do 3 3/4. And I think I need to zoom out a little bit. There we go, so you can see everything. I really need to get rid of that May host code and put it up at the top, but I want to make sure that everyone can see it. All right, so I don't know if I want to use that. Let's see, let's pick a card. How about Simple Pleasures? And you can see how simple the cards will be. You won't need to do any goodness. You won't need to do any inking unless you want to. Okay, so forgive my head, I'm going to try and get this centered so that I have an even border all the way around. And we're going to do Simple Pleasures. Now you get 2 each of these cards. So you can make one with the right side and the wrong side. And there you have first quick card. These are so quick and easy. All right, let's pull another card. Let's see. Live life in full bloom. How about that? And we can use this. Let's go ahead and fold this. And we'll do that. So this is 4 inches. So we're going to do 4 inches by 5 1/4. And I understand that we will be hiding a lot of the foliage. And there you go. And then we'll do that right there. There's another card. Very quick. Okay, so, oh, and the double bubbles came in my May paper pumpkin. All right, let's look at these. All right, so I've already done Cultivate a Good Life. I like that. And I've already done one with that. How about Life is a Garden of Possibilities? So we'll be, oh, well, let's see. Yeah, I picked two cards that are, I should have done them on the horizontal, but that's okay. What we can do is give it a good crisp, and we'll do these on the horizontal. Okay, now you see these are too big, right? They're too big. So what we're gonna do is, since these cards are 6 inches, we're going to go 5 3/4 and 5 1/2. And that is what will give us those 1/4 inch strips. So we're going to do the same thing. 5 3/4. Now, if you're doing these on the card bases that come with them, you don't have to cut them down. Okay? You don't have to do anything. All right. So these are going to be very quick. And I put some in the middle because I like them to make sure they're going to stick. Okay, so this is still a little long. Let me check. Okay, I'm going to take off 1/8 of an inch. And this is 1/8 of an inch right here up to this brown. We don't need that. And that should fit. Okay. So because of the one that I stuck down already, I'm just going to use my scissors and we're just going to make sure that those are in there, and we're going to put a sticker over here. Life is a garden of possibilities. And you can embellish these like crazy. You can embellish them totally. So let's go ahead and just cut this off. And I didn't get much sleep last night, so I am a little shaky. It's not because of 5-hour energy. Okay, so that's 4 cards, 4 quick cards, along with, what did I do with my cards? I lost them. I lost them. 4 quick cards. Okay, so now we have, oh, I found them. We'll show them all in just a minute. Okay, so now I have a card base and we're going to use hand penned, and we're going to go ahead and crisp this one up, and we're just going to start I'm off base. And we're just going to start putting them across the page on an angle. And because they're 1/4 inch, we're just going to just put them down. That's not one I want to use. And this way you get to use all of your scraps. And they don't have to be uniform, okay? They don't have to be. And actually, I might even, well, I started out with flowers, so I guess we'll stick with flowers. Okay, let's get them all turned over. Hubby's watching TV. Whoop. Let's do that and put this one in between. Making sure the flowers are going in the right direction. And I obviously do not have enough of these 1/4 inch, so we'll stick something over here. Okay, so we'll use these in another card. So let's go ahead and stamp anything possible. Okay, and we will use this scrap I think I may need to re-ink my tuxedo black. And let's see what we've got in here that we can use. All right. Let's cut that out, and we'll use a punch. So we're going to use this punch. And I'm not sure what the name of this is, but it has a little slice in it and a little hole so that you can run ribbon through. Okay. And we need dimensionals. And we're going to use that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to cut a detail out of this paper. And let's move that out of the way. Bring the big shot in. And we just want to have some colorful paper. So that's why we're doing this. And I'm going to run it back through because it's a very fine detail. Okay. Let's get that out of there. Knock out all the little pieces. And you can see how easily we create a card from the strips that you cut off. I use my fine point tweezers for this. You can use your, take your pick tool, you can use that. And so what we're going to do is we're going to glue this down. Oh, I missed a spot. Okay. I evidently missed another spot. So to do this, we're just going to put a couple of dots in particular places because this is so fine. Let's see. That is going to, let's see. How about we use Highland Heather as a background. tag punch. And we're going to put that on there. And we'll use some more dimensionals. So I didn't need all that little bit of glue. I thought it would get lost on the card. Yeah, I'm thinking it's still getting lost. Well, let's see if we can get some glue to stick. So, and then we can do anything is possible. And use a few in color jewels. Now these jewels will be available. They're on back order right now. So they will be available shortly. And we're going to use the little gold ones, the pale papaya. Oh my goodness, I keep taking it off. I'm not letting it sit long enough to glue down. And you always want to use odd numbers. So let's well, we're not going to use odd numbers. We're just going to go ahead and put it's kind of a, I don't know. I'm not so sure I like this part, but it'll be a card. I can send it to a friend, and hopefully with the gems on there it doesn't get displaced. Okay, let's see. Okay, don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel, Stamp Scrap Go, and let's see what else. Don't forget to use the host code, the May host code. Let's see, what else? Join my team if you can. If you want to get $155 worth of product for $99 and no shipping. And let's look at the possibility of having a party. I'm doing in-person parties now, so I can do that. So let me know. Thank you, Colleen, for joining me. Thank you, everyone. You have a great rest of your day.